we were both from small towns. I'm obviously from here. Lisa's from Osawatomie, so it was a good experience for us, and we thought in the long-term benefit of our kids that raising them in a small town was going to be beneficial.
If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it all the way, and that's just the kind of guy he is.
He's the kind of guy you can just count on. Fun-loving, has a great sense of humor, but when it's time to really knuckle down and get something done, you can count on John to do it in 2 seconds.
Gosh, Lisa has so much spunk and spirit, and she's always positive and always excited about whatever you throw in front of her. She has every Halloween, she dresses up for Halloween and has a different costume for everything.
She was very student-oriented, very service-oriented, and also had a great sense of humor.
All my friends are like, "Oh, your mom's the nicest person ever," and all my friends, just really like my dad when they meet him. I think he's like big, bad, tough John Klebba.
I know our kids thought that Mr. Klebba was very intimidating. He's a big guy, he's got that mustache, and so our kids were kind of always afraid of him, which is really kind of ironic because he's like the nicest guy in the world, right? And he's married to the nicest gal in the world, and our kids are afraid of him, which I thought was fine because, they should be afraid of the adults.
I think it's the mustache. It just demands respect.
My mom has never seen his top of his lip before. It's ever since, only in pictures.
Amy thinks that one of his old girlfriend's name is tattooed on his upper lip. That's why
That's why Lisa's never seen it.
That's right.
The family traditions, the Klebba family traditions through banking, through the farm down there, and through Mar Hill are extremely strong.
Tradition is just so important in our family, and I think it really does stem from him. I mean, it's just the kind of leading by example thing. I mean, it's boarding school has always kind of been something that's been important to our family. My grandfather did it, and my dad and all my aunts and uncles did it as well.
I've seen pictures, him playing football and different things, and he had the haircut that I have, even though he always tells me to get mine cut, but he had the same haircut and his big rimmed glasses and everything.
Then and now more of an academic, so he enjoyed that challenging stimulation on that side as well, and still to this day says some of my best instructors were those that I had when I was there.
Anybody who says that sending your kids off when they're 14 is an easy decision is lying.
Through a thought process and knowing what great legacy John's family had, I just thought if they were brave enough to do it, I had to be brave enough to send them.
She didn't want us to leave home, but her allowing us to do what we did and go to Mar Hill. I mean, she realized that she realizes what was important for us at the time.
They obviously have a great belief in the educational opportunity that Mar Hill Mount Academy gave to their kids.
The things that were instilled in us at home carried over to Mar Hill.
We celebrated 2 years ago the 100th anniversary of the bank, which my grandfather had co-founded. And so, we have a long history in central Missouri. And we'd like for our kids to have the same opportunities that we had.
Just the love for the farm, and we always loved it. It was a way for us to, experience something a little bit different.
For the farm, it's a big release for him. It's out of the office. It's a different environment. It's completely unrelated to the business world and what goes on there. So,
like I said, we've been to the farm, and he's taken us out on the four-wheeler.
On the farm tour.
The farm tour, and we've seen the cattle, and we've seen the deer stands where they have the hunting of the deer. I know is a big thing down there.
Turkeys.
And turkeys, that's right.
are so faithful to their community, to their employees in their bank, their customers, to their friends, to their kids and grandkids. I mean, you can count on John and Lisa no matter what.
I think they've made all of us strive to be better people, better parents, and, you know, could we ask for anything more?